Hello, we are on blog number 3 and it is the second of my theatre reviews from the MA Classical and Contemporary Text students at the Royal Conservotoire of Scotland. As I explained before, if you saw my Tinderbox review, there was 2 plays done on the same night by the students of RCS. This was in collaboration with Playwright Studio Scotland, and the second play of the evening was called The Hen Night. The description for The Hen Night by David Ireland is: Helen doesn't want a hen night. She doesn't want to get drunk, and she definitely doesn't want a stripper. But her chief bridesmaid, Melissa, isn't good at organising things, while all her other friends are insane, neurotic or alcoholic. And somebody's booked a stripper from a celebrity lookalike website. It could be the best and worst night she's ever going to have. A hilarious, raucous comedy by award-winning playwright David Ireland. So basically, she doesn't want a hen night, but she ends up having one. And in the morning, she finds herself, I think it's Becky, I think her name was. Helen, sorry. Helen finds herself handcuffed to the stripper. Yeah, and then there's a sort of hilarity comes from the fact her fiance is supposed to be coming round in a couple hours, and she's still handcuffed to the stripper from last night, and they can't find the key. Acting wise, I think everyone was pretty okay in this, actually. There wasn't anyone who I was like, oh, they're terrible, but then on the other hand, there wasn't anyone who I was like, wow, they're amazing. So it was kind of just middlish for me. The set was a very realistic set. It was a living room, had the couch, a sofa, mirror, TV, everything. Friends box set, that was a big thing that they were all Friends fans. Sound, there wasn't really any. There had the lighting, there was a really good bit. They're all getting savagely sloshed, and what they did was they had a blackout and strobe lighting. And as the strobe lighting was going on, it was showing like them getting drunk, and 2 of them getting off with each other, and all these things that happens at parties, and sort of like in the way you would see it as it happens at a party, not the whole thing, just little snippets of everything that was happening. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a really cool effect, although I did have to look away after a while because the strobe lighting did go on for a wee bit, and as someone with sensitive eyes, I couldn't cope. But it was a good effect whilst I watched it. Yeah, so for me, they wake up, she's handcuffed to the stripper, and for me, they just overplayed that joke. It was like, all we kept doing was going round and round and round. Like, a new character would walk in, oh, we'll explain we're stuck to the stripper. New character walked in, explain we're stuck to the stripper. New character walked in, explain we're stuck to the stripper. We know you're stuck to the stripper. He's not a stripper, he's a shrimmogram. We know that now. Can we just have a new joke or find a conclusion to this? So towards the end it did get a bit long, and I was starting to be a bit about it, but in general it was good. And like the Tinderbox, it's nice as a prospective student to watch people who are doing possibly what you could be doing in a couple of years' time. So from that point of view, it was a good production to see. Overall, I did enjoy watching both the productions that night. I would say that I favoured the Tinderbox over the Hen Night, but again, it was just a good piece of theatre to see. So I don't think they're performing again, but I would have recommended seeing it if it was still on. Okay, so that is my review for the Hen Night over and done with. Now to get on with the rest of them. Bye.